The 60-minute morning routine of high achievers' science-backed habit that breaks the cycle of wasted days. You don't have a time problem, you have a start problem. Most people don't lose their day at noon. They lose it in the first hour. After waking up, scrolling, snoozing, reacting before you even realize it, your focus is already gone. But what if just 60 minutes could flip the trajectory of your entire life? This isn't motivation. This is a system-proven, repeatable, and used by people who win consistently. 1. The first 20 minutes. Control your mind before the world does. Biggest mistake most people make in the morning is surrendering control too early. You wake up and immediately check your phone. Messages, notifications, news, stress, without realizing it. Your brain shifts into reaction mode, according to principles found in the compound effect. Small daily actions, especially repeated ones, compound into massive outcomes over time. That includes your morning habits. If your first action every day is reactive, you are compounding distraction. High achievers do the opposite. They start with intentional stillness and direction. This doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, simplicity is the key. Sit in silence or breathe deeply for 2 to 3 minutes. Write down 3 intentions for the day. Visualize. One key outcome you want to achieve in the success principles. Jack Canfield emphasizes that clarity is power. When you define your intention early, your brain begins filtering reality to match that direction. This is not just mindset, it's neurological. Your brain's reticular activating system RAS starts prioritizing what you focus on. So if you begin your day with chaos, your brain looks for more chaos. If you begin with clarity, your brain looks for opportunities. The first 20 minutes are not about doing more. They're about deciding who you are for the day. 2. The next 20 minutes. Build momentum through small wins. Most people think success comes from big, dramatic actions. But in reality, it's built on consistent, small wins. This is one of the core teachings in the compound effect. Tiny habits repeated daily create exponential results. High achievers don't rely on motivation in the morning. They rely on systems that create momentum. Why momentum? Because once you start moving forward even slightly, it becomes easier to keep going. Here's how they structure this part of the routine. 1. Move your body. Even 10 to 15 minutes of light exercise can increase dopamine and serotonin levels. You don't need a full workout. A short walk, stretching, or push-ups is enough. This isn't about fitness. It's about activating your energy system too. Feed your mind with intention instead of random content. High achievers choose what they consume. In your best life now. Joel Osteen highlights the importance of speaking and absorbing positivity early in the day. Your thoughts shape your emotional state, and your emotional state shapes your actions. So instead of scrolling, listen to a short audiobook. Read 5 to 10 pages of a meaningful book. Reflect on one powerful idea. 3. Complete one small, meaningful task. This could be as simple as writing one paragraph, planning your top priority, clearing a small task you've been avoiding. Why does this matter? Because completing even a small task gives your brain a dopamine reward. Reinforcing action. You're no longer stuck in thinking mode. You've already started winning. Momentum isn't built later in the day. It's built here. 3. The final 20 minutes. Focus on what actually moves your life forward. Most people spend their day busy, but not productive. They respond to emails, attend meetings, handle urgent tasks, but very few actually move forward on what truly matters. That's why the final 20 minutes of this routine are critical. This is where high achievers focus on their highest value activity, the one thing that, if done consistently, would create long-term results in the success principles. One idea stands out. You don't get what you want. You get what you focus on consistently. So instead of waiting for the perfect time, high achievers use their freshest mental energy in the morning to work on what matters most. This could be working on a personal project, developing a skill, writing, creating, or strategizing. Notice something important. This is not reactive work. This is intentional creation, and it happens before the world demands your attention, in the compound effect. Darren Hardy explains that successful people separate themselves through disciplined choices, especially when no one is watching. This is one of those moments, because while others are still waking up, checking notifications, or delaying action, you've already invested 60 minutes into becoming better, and over time, that difference compounds massively. You don't need more time, you need a better start. 1 hour, one decision, every day. That's how average lives stay average. And that's how exceptional lives are built. If this resonated with you, don't try to change everything overnight. Just start with tomorrow morning. Set your alarm 60 minutes earlier. Follow this structure once. Then repeat. And if you're serious about upgrading your mindset and habits, subscribe to Awaken Mindset, because your next level isn't waiting. It's built daily.